Wow. You were right, Mythra. The beach in this world is so beautiful. It's refreshing looking at an actual ocean sea, compared to the cloud sea back in Allrest. Isn't this the same beach that you and Shulk were on last year while I was taking a nap? Ugh, don't remind me, Pyra. Shulk somehow managed to convince me to do something that I thought I'd never do. That cunning, nerdy-ass dweeb. You still haven't told me what happened that day. It couldn't have been all that bad now. Easy for you to say, Pyra, considering he asked and wanted it from me. But don't worry about it much, Pyra. That day really wasn't all that important. It was mostly just a relaxing day thinking about the memories we created beating everybody's ass in Smash. All right, if you say so, Mythra. What is taking Shulk so long? That picture I sent him should have him annihilating Snake already. It was a mistake letting Erdrick take our place to fight Snake. I liked it better when Erdrick was gone because of that emergency. It gives Shulk no excuse to replace us as his partner. It could have been worse. Corin could have probably ended up his partner instead, if anything. You're actually right, Mythra. It definitely would have been worse if she was his partner again. I don't like Corin. Where does she get off getting close to my partner like that? Pyra, we need to talk. Ever since those 2 weeks before getting into Smash, you were focused on Shulk a little too much. Did something happen between you and Rex? Because between the two of us, you were definitely closer to him than I was. This 180 you did seems so unlike you. I'm assuming he doesn't even know what he did wrong. You're right, Mythra. Rex doesn't know what he did wrong. The only reason why he doesn't know because I overheard him and Bridget talking about the past events when we were traveling to Elysium. If you heard what he said, you'd probably understand why I'm annoyed with Rex. Don't get me wrong, I still care for Rex, but it was just so messed up hearing him say that. I can see why Smash didn't give him the invitation. Damn! And they say I'm the mean one. Well, I gotta give it to you, Pyra. You were right about Shulk. As much as I hate to admit, that nerd is such a pretty strong teammate. He always does put us first and makes sure to cover us on the battlefield. If he's this strong, why isn't his results way better than they should be? I can truly see what you see now. He does have the potential. I don't know. Maybe there's something troubling him. I wish he would express what's going on in that head of his. Why can't men just tell us women how they feel or what's troubling them? They always keep it to themselves and stay quiet. I don't know much about guys, Pyra. Adam, Rex, and Shulk all did that macho man thing, even though we're the Aegis. In any case, Pyra, I'm going to take a nap. My back hurts. And please don't wake me up this time around. Relax and enjoy the beach. All right, Pyra? You've been sleeping a lot lately, Mythra. What's up with that? Oh, she's knocked out cold. Well, I guess I can enjoy the beach to myself and relax until Shulk gets here.
Hey, Pyra! I didn't expect to be seeing you here on the beach.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. And Byleth is here too.
Well, Corin, looks like we won't have the beach to ourselves after all.
That's okay, Byleth. Since Pyra is here, I know Shulk will be showing up shortly. There's no way she came here in that swimsuit not to show it off to him.
Why do you speak as you do, Corin? Where do you get off? Just thinking I'm only here at the beach because of Shulk. I came here to relax and cool off for your info.
Okay, Pyra, it's not all that serious. No need to get all angry now.
I'm going to try to say this as nicely as possible. But Corin, I don't like you. You show up out of nowhere just because Shulk called you for one favor. And ever since then, you've been around nonstop. So can you please just leave the beach?
You better watch the way you talk to my friend, Pyra. Ever since we first met, you've been acting like a total whiny bitch. Fix. Your attitude, before I do it for you. Because if I have to, there will be no hesitation.
Byleth, can you, hop off her clit for, 1 moment, please? She can fend for herself. You know what's funny? You two are, always together. Did you two have some scissoring action going on before coming here?
Oh, would you look at that? Somebody is actually trying to talk trash. Did Mythra tell you to say that? Because we all know you're not the type that's good at trash talking. Maybe Corrin and I should have some scissoring action. But with Shulk in between us, I wonder how that will make you feel.
I appreciate your help, Byleth. But I got this one. Pyra, I'm flattered that you think I'm attractive. And no, Pyra, I'm not leaving the beach just because I accidentally ran into you here.
When the heck did I ever say you were attractive, Corin?
Come on now, Pyra. If I wasn't attractive, you wouldn't be threatened with me here. But I could understand why you're threatened by me, considering I was his first teammate.
Are you so proud being the first one? I gotta remind you that you are not his partner anymore for a reason. He chose to abandon you and look for someone else better. And that led him to me. Let him go, darling. Learn how to close wounds and move on. He has a new partner.
Look at you. How adorable. Trying to shut me up by using a fallacy without knowing the past between Shulk and me. You call yourself his teammate? It doesn't look to me he trusts you enough to tell you more of his private life. You are a failure as his teammate. Also, darling, I gotta tell you which I confidently know for sure that Shulk didn't tell you. I saved his and your ass by fighting Snake when he was out there trying to wipe your ass to the aftermatch. But you know something better? Shulk blessed me with his protection before the fight. And here you thought you were special. How cute.
Stop trying to act like you were doing me a favor for helping us deal with Snake. You only got involved because it gave you a chance to be around Shulk again. Snake isn't after you. He's after me and Shulk. Don't act like you're involved in this, Corin. And why are you so proud that he blessed you with his protection before the fight? Then again, I can understand why you're so proud that he blessed you. That's all you're ever gonna get from him. How sad.
If only you knew how wrong you are, Pyra. Shulk didn't only bless me with his protection during the fight. When we went to the 4th wave before it closed, Shulk gave me his sweet, thick, creamy, and absolutely delicious Monado milk. And I made sure that Shulk won't ever forget that trip. What do you gotta say to that, Pyra?
You're bluffing. Stop lying, Corin. I know you're only saying this to try to piss me off because you're losing in the conversation. Jeez, Corin. I didn't expect somebody like you to stoop this low when losing. You're such a sore loser.
You actually think I'm bluffing? This is gonna hurt your feelings, but oh well. Byleth, show her the images I sent you, and send Shulk the image we took together before we ran into Pyra.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Pyra's face after she sees these images of you and Shulk.
That's right, Pyra, it was poking me. Yeah, I know, Pyra. I got a fatty, don't I? Oops! What a shame.
Why are you doing this? To me, Corin!
Pyra. Darling, you did this to yourself. I had no beef with you at all. I truly did. But then, you had to get your panties all in a bunch. You accused that I slept with Shulk, which wasn't true, at least at the time. You pissed me off. So I told myself, let me actually give a reason for this bitch to be mad. You weren't wrong, though. In all honesty, I did have an attraction to Shulk, but I didn't want to ruin our friendship. When I saw the calm and level-headed Pyra freaking out, I knew that Monado must go cray if it got you acting like that. You piqued my interest, Pyra. I had to get a taste of what you were having. And now, I completely understand why you were freaking out.
Let me guess. Byleth is seeing him too, huh?
No, I'm not seeing Shulk in that way. I don't think of him like that. I understand if you're skeptical, but I assure you, it's the truth. I know it might sound like I'm hiding something, but I'm not. Truly. The gratitude I feel toward him, it's not romantic. It's because of what he's done for Corin. She looks up to him. He gave her someone to believe in, someone to help her grow. If not for him, Corin and I might not have even become friends. In fact, I was the one who encouraged Corin to make the first move on him. I could see how much she cared, and I wanted her to be happy. That's all this has ever been about.
Oh, Byleth, you're expressing how you feel more. I'm so proud of you.
Corin, could you please not do that? I'm trying not to blush here.
Okay, Byleth. I won't embarrass you in front of Pyra. Anyways, Pyra, I should be the least of your concerns. Answer this question for me. Who does Shulk spend most of his time with on the battlefield? Is it you or Mythra?
Just... what are you trying to say, Corin? I don't have to answer you.
It's okay, Pyra. You don't have to answer me. Based off your response, it's obvious that he spends more time with Mythra. Otherwise, you would have proudly said you. Aw, it's okay, Pyra. I know it gets tiring having Mythra being better than you at everything.
Fuck you. For your information, I can cook and Mythra can't cook at all.
Oh, so it is possible for you to have a potty mouth. Looks like I struck a nerve if I got you to curse me out like that. So what is Mythra doing right now? I'm surprised she's leaving you to defend yourself because you're obviously not so good at it.
All I know is that she's been sleeping a lot more lately. I wish she wasn't asleep so she could help me in this unfair fight of you two jumping me. But no. Her back just had to be hurting.
Oh boy. Pyra, I don't know to feel sorry for you or just straight up laugh at you. I'm surprised you can't see what's happening behind your back. Don't you two share the same body and mind?
Well, we used to share a body, but technically we are separated now. Smash. Just forced us to share a body again. But that's it and nothing else. But why does this even matter to you, Corin?
Well, that explains why you're so clueless on what's happening behind your back. I hate to break it to you, Pyra, but you're what they call a practice girl. I bet Shulk only spends like 5 minutes with you. Then, when you knock out, he really gives it to the one he's really after, which is Mythra. That's why her back is hurting, and yours isn't.
Wipe that stupid smirk off your face. I hear your snarky tone acting like you're better than me. He probably only lasted like 5 minutes because I'm just that good. I bet he was done with you under 2 minutes.
Actually, Pyra, we were going at it for 2 hours. Well, it wasn't exactly 2 hours, but there was a lot of hugging, kissing, and cuddling between sessions. I can tell I was easing his pain away. I always let him know I was there for him while we were doing it. The love-making was so good that I didn't realize my dragon tail came out. I feared he was going to call me a freak. But then he said, "Corin, it's okay. You don't have to hide who you are or what you are from me. I accept all of you, especially these wonderful dragon cheeks." I felt so safe being with him. I can tell this man Shulk is an ass man after what he did next. I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt since he's so big. But the look on his face of pure bliss and the way he embraced my body, I couldn't just stop him. So I took my ass fucking like a good girl.
Corin, I want to hear more on what happened between you and Shulk later. Because right now, we're gonna have to cut this little feud short. I see Shulk coming this way. Corin, act natural.
Sorry for being late. Don't be mad at me, Pyra.